reason why I say such a random walk is, is because
Guys, 1, 2, 3.
it's random. You got to feel it. And at my age, you got to feel it before you can do it. 7:30 in the morning.
In the morning.
But the fact that, I mean, when we go to Bonnet Hills, we walk.
Amen.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why we go to Bonnet Hills. So,
That's a new destination.
yeah, so we can walk. You know? But a lot of stuff happened. Would you say that happened? A lot of stuff happened since we've been since our last since our last walk. We went to when we went over back over to our second home, which is Da Nang. I went and had a medical procedure done. And you know, these are random, but some people don't think they're random, but I think it is, like a colonoscopy. All right, I went and had a colonoscopy done. And because I'm supposed to have these colonoscopies every 5 years. So,
We did also the brain MRI.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did a whole complete, I did the whole package. I did the MR, right, the scan my brain.
So if you can find out that we get that.
Yeah.
Call that stroke.
Scan your brain and make sure you ain't got no clots or nothing up there. Then you had to get what they call an ultrasound, and then all the blood tests I could possibly get. And then from there we proceeded to get an endoscopy when they put the tube down my mouth, and a colonoscopy when they put the tube up your ass. So I did that in Vietnam. And the reason why I did it in Vietnam, one, I've never had any procedures done there. And since we do stay there much of the time, I thought it was necessary for me to try to use their facilities and see if they're world class too. And I'm gonna tell you something, you guys, they're world class too. So don't ever get tricked up into thinking that Thailand is, Vietnam have world class, international, top of the line hospitals with the top of the line equipment, top of the line service, and top of the line information. Because the price comparisons, wow, they're still underrated. Like times 3. All right, so say
It's a private though.
so yeah, it's private. So say if I had the colonoscopy done here at Bangkok Hospital, all right, it'd have been like 1,200 USD, 45,000 baht here. Over there, I had the complete package done, and mine only came to $300.
All of that. MRI, blood test, PSA.
The whole thing, man.
Costing that.
The whole thing.
Endoscopy.
The whole thing.
Like $300.
And the amount of time it took for them to took me in, and I'm telling you guys, so
It's here, you wait until the
Yeah.
next day before they give you that thing.
yeah, I'm telling you guys, Vietnam Hospital. Hey, let me ask you your opinion. How was Vietnam Hospital for
It's
you?
good. Well, for me, it's good. No, the thing is only they don't have the nice cafeteria. That's all, but the rest, professional, and they treat you some like a VIP, local or what's the name of that? It's no special treatment. They treat you both.
Yeah, local or international.
Local or international.
Yeah.
And clean though. It's nice, organized. Yeah, this materials that you can't even see here yet.
Yeah, yeah,
They're,
yeah,
they're, 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 what's the name? The nurse speak English good.
yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you something, you guys. You know how funny travel is. Okay, we headed out to Vietnam. I really had no intentions exactly
You
to
just travel,
to
to do
go to
all
the
that.
hospital to do all that medical workup until we went to the international hospital there in Da
Be
Nang.
amazed, you'll be amazed.
I was amazed, man. It had Bangkok Hospital beat.
When we
Not,
come back, we visit another hospital, the
yeah,
private, because we visit really the public and one of the private, the clinic, and then the other one is the Nang Hospital, the
yeah.
public one, but it's a lot of people in it.
Private one, smooth as silk. But I was here to tell you, you guys, it did not start off like that. Okay, we really started off. We left because we wanted to get away. For some reason we were stuck in a rut. Now, not really stuck in a rut, but it was our 5 years where we had to fix, repair, and renew our furniture, our house,
No time
our
to see
truck.
you guys because it's too busy.
We were busy. She was right. And we had to do everything. What all the stuff we did. We repaired the,
Repair
we
kitchen,
repaired kitchen. We
wall.
repaired our wall. We repaired our floor. We bought new furniture, new plants. And then we took up a hobby. We started playing golf, and we bought some badminton stuff. So yeah, it was a quite busy. I put it to you like this, guys. From it started from June to July to August. June, July to August, and we were 100% busy. You hear me? I mean, non-stop busy. We was changing light bulbs and buying lamps and buying beds. We bought a bed, a lamp, a bed frame, rugs. Sheesh. Yeah, so after we were so after we were complete from doing that, what we end up doing is I said, you know what? I want to wind down in a place that I knew that it was going to require us to walk. What better place where you can breathe the fresh mountain air, And then we went right to Bonnie Hills. And you guys seen some of that footage. Okay. I know I'm not supposed to mention, but I am. While we were in Bonnie Hills, we got our girl there that's a bartender. We got a girl there that's a bartender of ours. And you see her little, Anyway, we got drunk. My wife. Oh, she can't drink. No. I know I can, but she can't. No. She didn't held back. I was all kind of assholes and motherfuckers. Well, anyway, coming off that mountain, because it's kind of cool up there, and you breathe in the fresh air when you're in Bonnie Hills. Yeah. So when you come down off the mountain, it's super hot, And then it got so hot where I said, let me go check, my stuff out. So after getting to the place, first we tried. I said, okay, I just need a blood pressure check. So first we tried a clinic. And we go to the clinic, and I said, I just need a simple blood pressure check. Now the clinic, before it gets a chance to even look at my blood pressure, it's asking me to fill out 1,001 forms, right? You need to fill this out. You need to fill that out. All right. So I said, look, I just want to do a blood pressure check. Oh, this is how we do it here. I said, nah, let's get up. So then the next stop, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna take it to the hospital. So we go to the Nang Hospital,
The public one.
the public one. And as you would, that you would suspect the public hospital would be, it was hella crowded.
Crowded.
They did take my blood pressure. They did seem, but it was kind of like, there was a big barrier to where it seems like I almost had to navigate, personally through the Nang City Hospital. But when we went to the International, what was the name of that hospital again?
Vinny.
Vinmic International Hospital. You can tell immediately when you're at a good hospital. As soon as you pull up in your cab, there's a doorman at the hospital opening up the door. So from day one, when I first went there, I was seen immediately. Prices was reasonable. Felt comfortable. So then we started looking at their other packages. Now their other packages were, they had the colon, the estimate colon, the stomach package, the EKGs and all this, all for a good low price. And plus, we were gonna be there for another 3 days because we had booked a ticket to go to Foucault. But I was in the perfect room for that colonoscopy. We had a sauna, jacuzzi tub, rain shower. We were right outside the exercise room. There was only 2 people on our floor. It was a brand new build. And all the water I needed to drink at a reasonable price was down in the lobby, along with some sports drinks too. So, and that really helped the preparation, for the colonoscopy, because you got to prep yourself, and that means you got to drink a bunch of fluids, and all the fluids has to come out. You have to prep, just prep, like just prep.
Next day we go.
Anyway,
After
so
that.
then after the endoscopy and the colonoscopy, very next day, we jumps on the plane and we goes to Foucault. Now this was strange. All right, we always fly international, right? So every time I'm getting off the plane,
The immigration.
I'm expecting to stand in line for that immigration and get the passport stamped and everything. But when we flew to Foucault this time, we flew from Da Nang,
Domestic, yeah.
and it was domestic. As soon as I got off the plane, they just let us into the island. I said, "Whoa, man, I ain't used to this, I'm always used to standing in line, and, so, oh man. Okay, now let's get us up to date. I told you about Bonnet Hill alcohol come down, Venmo Hospital.
Then
All right. All right. So now, we catch a cold. Yeah, catch a cold. That's how it happens. So we catches a cold. As soon as first she catches it, but since me and her's up under each other 24/7, then I catch it. But it's harder for me to kick out a cold because of my age. She can kick out one in 2-3 days. Me, at least a week. So, had to stay in the house for a whole week after that. So this is the reason why we're out today. I knew today it was either now or never. Because if you don't use it, you'll lose it. So, well, what else you got to say?
So far now, so far.
No. You talk because
So-
people want to know about your life.
Life, what? My life is good.
You know, like
Nothing to complain, guys. I get everything. I got new, what's the name of that? Shopify account, okay? Gonna put in my link, okay?
yeah.
I sell my
sell.
skull.
Yeah, we selling the skulls,
Yeah,
you
I know
guys.
that, my skull.
And I'm gonna tell you something about these skulls too. They're very rare. They're very rare. They stopped making them because of you got to look at the whole story. What Dan Aykroyd, Ghostbusters guy, actually did when he acquired the Crystal Skull Vodka Company. Well, he went after the Cole skull, porcelain skulls from Mexico, handmade.
Handcrafted.
They're handcrafted, handmade, and they don't make them no more. And it's 100% porcelain, you guys.
Yeah, I sell
So-
that, guys.
But you'll see the link in the description. Put it there. You know. Now I had a need. Oh, guys, let me tell you what happened last night. This is why I say it's always best to be nice to the people around you. Okay, yesterday, one of our,
Neighbor.
I put it to you like this, one of our keep to ourselves neighbors, he's standoffish. But anyway, this guy was having a heart attack yesterday. And I mean, he was in the hallway yelling, and and all the top people and some of his so-called friends heard him. And they wouldn't even open up the damn door. I had just been
Throwing
emptying some garbage. And I walked by and I hear him, I said, man, what's going on?
He can talk.
So, did the necessary procedure. Got the man hemmed up. Ambulance came and got him.
10 minutes.
Yeah, so I don't know how it might work out now, but he looks like he's pretty much okay.
This is a small update. Small update.
Yeah. Smaller things.
While we walk.
Yeah.
Talk.
Now you guys, we're doing something new at night. Because you got to stay learning, okay? Any of you guys think that you can just go through and go on your merry way without learning? It's impossible. So, at night, we listen to Napoleon Hill. Now, you know Napoleon Hill, you guys. That's the guy who wrote, Think and Get Rich, Grow and Get Rich, Think and Get Rich. But each night, he has some sleep affirmations that you can do at night and play, the video. So for the last, week,
Yeah.
we've been playing
that
Napoleon Hill at night
audio.
to keep us on audio, to keep us sharp. It's like you learn it in your sleep. So you got to stay sharp, And I'm trying to get my wife's arm muscles. Don't drink my Bacardi. Trying to get my wife's arm muscles so she can hold the camera. Say, you guys, glass of beer. 1, 2, 3. Put it on pause. Be back with you in a minute.
Final destination, guys. The end of Jumtian. It's still part in Jumtian, right? It's still part in Jumtian. Where is the end?
John.
Downtown. No, downtown is there. The fishing area here. Look at him. What's he doing?
That's it.